Oh my goodness. You cannot be serious. You cannot be serious. You cannot be serious. Like God. Y'all. Okay. I'm about to just go on and go ahead and tell y'all what's going on and where I'm at with all this. Let me show y'all something. First, let me show y'all the date. Because y'all know who been following me, been knowing the problems that I've been. It's 3:30. It's Saturday, October the 25th. Do y'all see this? Okay, I just want to make sure y'all see this. Let me show you this.
Y'all gon' do about it. Big wheels keep rolling, rolling. I'm outside. 29, G5, Seaside. I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. If I ever heard one, and I'm still here outside. Front line, south side. I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly,
I cannot make this up. On my way to leave the house to go get gas, and the check engine light is on. God, all I can say is thank you for confirmation. Thank you for cutting. Thank you for just thank you.
Finna get gooder. This finna get so gooder. Hear me when I say this. Why is that important, PMJ? Listen to your boy. Listen to your boy. Listen to your boy. Listen to your boy. Because sometimes the promise doesn't come through addition. It comes through subtraction. Michael, sometimes God tells me, I need you to do me a favor. Put verse 1 back up there real quickly. He says, I need you to go from your country. So when I told you, he told him to leave comfort, control, and comparison. It's not in the text, but it literally leaps out of the text. It's not in the text explicitly, but it leaps out of the text. Look at this right there on the screen. Go from your country, that's your comfort, where you're comfortable, and your relatives, where you can control stuff, and the land, and from your father's house, so you're not comparing your blessing to your daddy. I want you to leave comfort, control, and comfort, control, and comparison. Why, PMJ? Now go forward a slide if you don't mind. Because sometimes the promise doesn't come through addition, Michael. It comes through subtraction. I want to give you something that I haven't heard anybody preach in a long time, okay? It's called, ain't nobody gonna say amen, but it's cool, the blessing of subtraction. Michael, the blessing of subtraction. Michael, sometimes God doesn't grow you by adding more to your life. He grows you by removing what no longer fits your next season. I'm gonna take a lap on that one. Sometimes God doesn't grow you by adding more to your life. He grows you by removing from your life what no longer fits your next season. Y'all did not hear what I just said. Because I just fixed, 7 of y'all can leave right there. I just fixed all your frustration. Because you sit down home like, why in your life what no longer fits your next season. Y'all did not hear what I just said. Because I just fixed, 7 of y'all can leave right there. I just fixed all your frustration. Because you sit down home.
Okay, y'all. So I had to make this video, and y'all know I got to use my mic with my cord because I still have not yet to order another mic because it's some kind of firewall malfunction with it. I don't know. It only works when it's on a charger. But I had to do a sit-down video with y'all real quick because I'm not me if I don't be real, if I don't be raw, if I don't be transparent, and this mic can help somebody. Everybody thinks that, you know, these content creators, these people that's entrepreneurs just got it all together. In reality, we really don't have it all together. In reality, we're fighting for faith at the size of a mustard seed. You know what I'm saying? It's a spiritual thing. So I sat down and do this video because I took notes on my phone because I don't want to skip anything. I don't want to skip nothing that I want to tell y'all. But let's get into me in this car. So y'all know I let in-person boot camp go. Y'all know I, when I let that go, there was a relief off of me. It was like a heavy weight that I was just carrying around for the past 2 years, maybe a year. I say maybe a year and a half. And I wanted it to go. I wanted to release it. I was afraid, but I done it. And my car been giving me problems since I got it. And not only has it been giving me problems since I got it, it's weighing me down, like to the point where I don't want it. I don't want it anymore. So I've been sitting in this too, y'all. I've been like, I wanna trade my car in, but I'll be upside down. I wanna get another car and trade it in, but the math ain't mathing. It's not making sense. And this is when you have to be real, you have to be honest with yourself, you have to be, smart, and you have to make wise decisions when it comes to finances, when it comes to, is this something that I need? This is something that I want, or is this something holding me down? Is this disturbing my peace? Because if it is any of those things that's bringing me bad or negative vibes or weighing me down, my peace is way more important. My clarity is way more important. So I made a decision, y'all, that I'm letting my car go back. Am I trading my car in? No, I'm not trading my car in. I am letting my car go back, y'all. And let me get to this. Let me get to why I'm letting my car go back. Because it's been sitting on me heavy. For one, when I sat down and went over my finances, I was like, this car note is kicking my ass. It's kicking my ass. My car note is $700 something, okay? $700 something. On top of my insurance is $200 something. That's almost $1,000 for a car note insurance. Okay. One, financially, something had to go. And it was going to be my car. And it's like, okay, do I let this go? Do I be upside down? How is this going to affect my credit? I'm studying, I'm reading. And at this point, I don't even care. I don't even care, y'all. I don't even care. Let me go to my notes. Let's talk about when I first got my car. When I first got my car, I went with just me and my mother-in-law. I was excited. I was happy. My Nissan was about to be paid off. It got wrecked. And I was like, okay, I'm going to get me the truck I wanted. My dream car has always been an AMG Mercedes. And now I'm into the Porsches. So I was like, well, I can't afford that right now. So I'm going to get something that looks something similar to it. When I got it and seen it, it looked like a dupe of a Lamborghini. That's what it felt like when I got in it. I went with my mother-in-law. I made a decision that I thought that was a blessing. I made a decision based off impulse and not based off, guidance and structure and listening. And of course, I'm a black woman. My mother-in-law is a black woman. When you go to these car dealerships, if you're not very precise in reading the fine print and knowing what you're getting yourself into, you can get ripped out of your money, okay? And I'm somebody that got ripped out of my money. Yes, Greg was mad at me when I got the car because he said I didn't need that car. And I was like, yes, I can do this, I can do that, da, da, da. He liked the car and he let me run with it. I got the car. The car was $32,000, right? That's when I bought the car. And after paying on it for over 2.5 years, y'all, it's $700 something a month. The payoff is $31,869.79. Do you hear what I'm saying? So 700 times 24, because I done had it for 2.5 years and some months. That's like 18. What I put in my notes? I think that's like 18, almost $20,000. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, the fact that that is my payoff is mind blowing. The fact that I've been paying this car note off and it haven't went anywhere, that was just interest, is mind blowing me. Okay. And the crazy part is, y'all, I done had problems since day one. When I first got the car, the brakes, When I say this, the brakes is the most embarrassing thing about the car. And why would I go get new brakes when the brakes is that when I take it to Volkswagen, they say nothing is wrong with the brakes. So you telling me every time I stop, like I gotta hear that every time. So when I looked up brakes for my car, it was like $1,100, $1,200. Something I should have done before I bought the car. So that's my fault. But hey, you live and you learn. Not only that, the black smoke that had been coming from the exhaust pipe. I had to literally I learned that from my mama. Show receipts, back yourself up. I will record myself stopping on the brakes so they can hear it. I will record myself when I pull in the driveway so they can hear my brakes. And then not only that, I would make sure when I'm cranking my car up that Kimura, Kaylee, Greg, somebody is holding the camera to see the black smoke coming out the exhaust pipe. Because they literally tried to play me and say that wasn't happening. They don't see it. Okay. What else? They told me that the brakes were just because Volkswagen brakes were cheap and they were copper to copper. Okay. So at this point, y'all, I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated because I'm paying a car note and I'm having problems with this car. I only had it for 2 years. Okay. Fast forward to a couple of years later. Okay, let's fast forward. I went from this not even about my car no more. This not about my car no more. I went from renting to owning a home. I went from renting to owning a home. I went from income based to mortgage. So everything changed financially, like with finances as far as bill increase. You know, I didn't have a water bill or a sewer bill in my apartments. Remember, I said it was income based. My lights wasn't $300-$400. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that. I was paying $100-something. Okay. My water was free. My sewer, I didn't have that. So now I have, extra bills now that I didn't have, which is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not complaining about it or nothing. But you do not think about those things, I guess, because you be so excited and you're ready to move. God opened this door, this opportunity for you and your family to have a home and be blessed. And I'm still blessed. So let's not get that twisted. Okay. Oh. And now I'm in a new season of pivoting. I'm in a new season of figuring out what's next for Raven. What's next for her, for me and my family. Like, what's next? Okay. Having a business is one of the most spiritual journeys that you can go on. And trying to keep peace while running a business, while trying to maintain being healthy, being a mom, being a wife is very, very challenging. It's very challenging. Okay. And not to mention, everybody that run a business is not a legit business. You know what I'm saying? You have to have your LLCs or your S Corp or, file taxes, pay taxes, state taxes, website fees, accounting fees. It goes on. Okay? The list goes on. It goes on. Okay? I've been doing it for 6.5 years. Okay? As scary as this seems, I'm in a season of letting go, y'all. I'm in a season of letting go. Letting go and letting God. Like, I'm really in the season of letting go and letting God. I'm really in the season of letting go and letting God. Like, God has been putting this on my heart to just let things go. Things that no longer serve me, things that's not bringing me peace, that's not helping with my clarity, things that's just weighing me down, Raven. You have to let them go so I can give you more. I can give you more. Not on your terms, but on mine. God removed things out of our life to make space for better things that he's going to welcome into our life. And the moment that you keep holding on, the moment that you try to keep fighting for something because you feel like that's your comfort zone or that's what you really want, and when it comes down to like your peace, your emotions, financially, mentally, spiritually, you have to let them go. You have to. You have to let it go. It's just part of life. It's part of recycling the old to bring in the new. It ain't even recycling because I don't want to recycle the old. It's just letting go of the old to bring in the new. I don't want to live with anxiety about a car note or insurance being skyrocket high that I feel like I'm getting scammed on. I don't want to live with depression. I don't want to fight a battle that's not meant for me to fight anymore. I'm surrendering and I'm letting go. And I'm telling God, I understand and I'm walking on whatever journey that you want me to walk on. But in this season that you have me in or letting go, whatever you tell me that you want me to let go, I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go. Do y'all understand when I say I'm letting go and letting God? I'm letting go and letting God. I mean it from the bottom of my heart, my soul. I'm letting go and I'm letting God. Do you understand? I am letting go and I am letting God fight my battle. I'm not worrying about no car note no more. I'm not worrying about if everybody gonna be looking at me because these brakes loud, or it's the oil gonna leak, or the check engine light keep coming on. No, I'm not letting that bother me anymore. It has to go. It has to go. And not to mention, I just spent $900 on tires. Not to mention, I just spent $900 on tires that's on that car. Brand new tires. Y'all seen it on my vlog. Brand new tires. But guess what? It can go with it. That's me sowing the seed. It can go with it. Before I even made this vlog, I was like, I got to take these tires off and put the ones on in my garage because I'm not about to let that stress me neither. Nope. And y'all, not to mention, just 2 weeks ago, my car got keyed by a man that I don't even know that just got out his car and keyed my car for no reason, just because I either was parked in handicap or the color of my skin. I just got the quote on that scratching what he done to my car, y'all. $2,360. If I found that on my insurance, I still would have to pay a deductible. The police is still handling that situation. I'm not letting up. I'm not letting up on that. I'm not. Justice is going to come exactly how it's supposed to come. What else? Because I don't want to forget nothing. I don't want to forget nothing. All I'm going to say is I've been having problems with this car since day one. Not even since day one. I'd say 3 to 4 months after I had the car. I'm letting go of every problem that I have had with this car. And I'm letting God deal with it. Because he can fight. I can't fight these battles. He can. I can't do it anymore. I can't do this anymore. So for me, y'all, I called the financial company. I called them because I had been praying on it. I've been sitting in it. And I said, I surrender this car. Come and get it. I'm not paying the car. Come and get the car. Come and get the car. Ma'am, please just come and get this car. Okay, ma'am, I put it in the notes. When I say I feel so much better, y'all, I have never done this before. I have never been in this season of my life before. Like, to the point where I'm just letting things go. I am really letting things go. And I feel good about it. Like, I feel so good. I'm at a place of clarity, peace. And I don't know if this message is for you. if you watching this, if this for you and you are battling something and you trying to hold on to it and you know it's no good and you know what it's doing for you mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, if it is draining you, let it go, sis. Let it go, bro. I don't care. I've never been a person that care about what people think about me. This YouTube lifestyle that I created, it's because I want people to see the real, raw, uncut Raven, not the short clips, 30 seconds on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube shorts. I want y'all to see the real, raw, and uncut version of me. Like, look how much God has blessed me. Look how I'm thankful for everything that God has done for me. My family, my home, my life, my heart beating, blood flowing through my body. Like, I be damn if I let anything else that I feel like that is trying to control me, trying to weigh me down, making me fight for it. No, I'm only fighting the battles that God tells me to fight for. I'm only going to walk the journey that God tells me to walk on. If I have any kind of confusion, that's not God. That's the enemy. I had confusion about this car for about a year now. Do you not know how it makes me feel every time I take my car to get an oil change and I'm paying $180 for an oil change and I keep asking them about my brakes and they say they get numerous complaints and there's nothing they can do, but there's nothing wrong with my brakes, but you want me to take them brakes off there's nothing wrong with and buy some brakes for $1,100, $1,200? No, it's nothing wrong with my rotors or my brakes, but y'all put this on the car. I would never ever get a Volkswagen ever again in my life. Ever. And y'all, when I woke up this morning, I prayed and I said, God, am I making the right decision? Am I making, please give me one more sign. Give me some kind of confirmation to make sure that I'm making the right decision. Because I called them on Friday. They have yet to come and get the car. Do you want me to keep this car? Y'all, I kid you not. I get in the car, crank it up, and the check engine light on. I smell oil burning. If that ain't confirmation, if that ain't clarity, if that ain't let that car go back, Raven, like I said, it don't get no better than that. It don't get no better than that. This car came with too many problems since day one. And now I'm taking my hands off of it. I'm surrendering it. I'm giving it to God. And I'm welcoming the blessings that he does have for me that's coming in. If you in a season of shifting and letting go and releasing, y'all let it go. Let it go. Let God handle it. And I swear to you, you will feel so much better, so much peace. Because here's the thing. Society got a way of, or the social media and people have a way of trying to keep an image and trying to maintain and try to make stuff look good for people. And I don't care about none of that. This is my story. This is my journey. And when God tell me to move, oh, I'm moving.
Y'all gon' do about it. Big wheels keep rolling, rolling. I'm outside, 29, G5, seaside. I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. If I ever heard one, and I'm still here outside, front line, south side. I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly.